Listen to me. I know you lost your job because of me. I'll help you and check if there's any other job for you in another airline. If you get in any trouble, you can come to me anytime. Whatever you want to say or complain about, you can talk to me. After all, I've known you forever, right? We're friends. And, I know about the problem with Auntie Wen, so leave it to me now. Don't worry anymore, because if you keep helping her, that'll be my burden. Wendy, seriously. Find a man who can understand and appreciate you.
Is it just strictly friendship between us?
I gotta go. Did you see my cell phone?
Oh. It's right here. Your girlfriend called last night.
What time?
I think that was around midnight. You were asleep, so I didn't wake you.
Okay. Take care of yourself. Hey, Miss Lin. Were you waiting for me?
If I didn't stay here and wait for you, how would I find you?
Please calm down and let me explain.
You were out the whole night. You're right, you should explain.
Truth is, Wendy lost her job recently. She drank so much and she had to be sent to the hospital. I told you about that. Last night, Auntie Wen and I took her home from the hospital. Auntie Wen left for an emergency. What if something happened if no one watched her? So I decided to stay behind, just to keep an eye on her. I couldn't just leave her.
Was she so important that you had to stay the night? Fine, she needed you. But I needed you too, didn't I?
I know you need me too. I know that. I know. I failed to meet your parents. I won't deny it, it was my fault. Can we stop fighting, please? I have a plane to fly this afternoon. I'll be away for days. You know, a pilot must be happy before getting on a plane.
What are you trying to get at? I have to give classes too. Or does your work matter more than mine?
No, I don't mean that. They both matter. Come here. It's my fault. Don't get angry, okay? Don't get angry.
I don't want to fight either. But do you know how worried I was last night? I looked for you. I was up all night looking. Only to find out that you were still involved with your ex-girlfriend. I wanted you to explain to me about your relationship.
I know.
But what did I get? I called you Jack, but she answered.
She's not my ex. I already explained it to you.
This isn't an explanation in any way.
In a relationship, there should be a certain level of trust.
I do want to trust you, Jack, but are you playing dumb or do you not get it? You need to be sensitive at times. You were alone with her the entire night. Who would believe that nothing happened? There were a lot of things going on in my head.
Maybe you're being too imaginative. Please try to understand. Sure, pilots spend nights in lots of places. Sometimes with coworkers, sometimes alone, but that doesn't mean I fool around with girls. As my girlfriend, you could at least show some understanding. Maybe you could try to show some trust too. That's the most basic thing.
Yes, she taught me about that last night as well. As your wife, Jack, I should focus on you instead of myself. Maybe give up my job as well. Or even myself. Here's what, I'm not even your wife yet. If that happens, maybe you can brainwash me then.
Could you calm down for a minute and stop acting like a housewife who keeps nagging and suspecting everything?
You're a male chauvinist! How dare you accuse me of being that housewife? Do you just want a pretty girlfriend at your beck and call?
Olivia, I don't know much about your past relationships, but I'm telling you, we should trust each other. You may leave if you want, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying here. I'm not gonna run after you or beg you to stay, so don't be unreasonable, got it?
Is this the so-called trust you were talking about? Get out of the way!
If I didn't, would you have hit me?
Good morning. Looks like it went well with Miss Lin's parents, huh? You stayed there overnight.
I'm flying to Australia for a few days. Now you, try not to get Miss Lin angry again. Can you please?
Got her angry again? Whoa. Looks like you're the one who got into trouble. Now you want me to make it up for you?
Keep brushing your teeth. I'm gonna rest.
Have you received the masks?
Mm-hmm.
They're the newest type against the smog. But just remember to share them with Olivia.
It's been so long since you last mentioned that name. Why do you suddenly care for her? You must be up to something, so tell me right now. Go ahead. Is there anything wrong with you and Susan?
Nothing is wrong with us, per se. The problem is just... she's too nice to me.
If you're calling to show off, I suggest you stop right now. I'll hang up. I'm not interested.
Who said anything about showing off? You asked what was wrong with us, right? Susan makes lunch for me nearly every day. You know what? On a cloudy day, she sends me an umbrella before it even rains. She really takes good care of me here. But she doesn't care for her studies at all. She's been here for 6 months. But she still can't speak English fluently. Now she's failing. I think she'll be let go of by the end of this term.
Well, isn't she known as a top student? Why would the school let her go? Do you know why? That's called karma. She was bound to get it sooner or later. That I assure you.
I didn't expect her to be in this situation. Her mother's angry and asked her to move back to her dorm. She said she won't send more money if Susan didn't study hard.
Great, isn't it? So you don't live together now? What's your plan?
I think she realized too much on me. I can't take full responsibility for her, so I'm thinking of taking a chance to make a clean break from her.
You said Olivia was so independent that you cheated on her. I still remember that. Now Susan takes care of you and is always with you. But you think she's too dependent? Andy, don't you think you're the one with a problem? Aren't you too selfish with these women?
Yes, I am selfish. But no one has the right to actually stop me from changing myself. I regret breaking up with Olivia, but on the other hand...
Stop it. Regret won't do you any good. What do you want?
I really don't want anything. I just want to ask if Olivia's doing well. That's all there is, plus you're my sister. Why aren't you on my side?
You better keep Olivia out of your mind. Whether she's doing good or she's not, it's none of your business anymore.
Fine, just tell me how she's doing lately. Just that, and then I'll hang up.
No way. Hey, Andy, you know what? A person must save some dignity for himself. If he doesn't, then he's shameless. And right now, you're totally shameless.
Oh well. Why wouldn't you let me see her? Is she up yet?
Don't try to squeeze information from me. She's doing great with her boyfriend. In fact, she didn't come home last night. She spent the night with him.
That's great.
Olivia, is that you? I'll hang up now. Olivia's home.
No, don't! Just let me take a quick glance at her. Please, Angel.
Just a glance. Oh, look who didn't come home last night. So will you begin to worry about your figure now? What's wrong, Olivia? What's wrong? Don't cry. What happened?
I had a huge fight with him this morning. Why do I always get the bad guys?
Hey, it's okay. Tell me what happened.
Hey!
Hey, it's all right.
Wendy was not feeling well last night. Jack went to take care of her. I was waiting for him outside his apartment the whole night, but he didn't come back until this morning. It means he spent the night with her. They're together.
Don't make that assumption, Olivia. Did you even bother to ask how he spent the night with her? Maybe you're wrong. Maybe Jack was so tired that he just slept there and nothing happened, so don't think about it too much. Keep those ideas out, okay?
And I'm so angry at the way he talked to me. I wasn't even patient enough to explain things to me. I wonder what made me like him in the first place.
Oh, Jack has always been stubborn, and you know that. You went through a lot of trouble just to be with him. Don't leave him for something you're not sure about. Come on, calm down.
But it's been a while since I left, you know that. He still hasn't called me. He also didn't worry how I'd managed to drive home after I hardly slept last night.
Yes, Jack was totally wrong on this. When I see Phil, I'll ask him to tell off Jack about it. Hey, it's okay. Let it all out. It's okay, I'm here. It's okay, you're all right.
Hey, what's up? What do you want?
I was hoping to discuss something with you today. I might be absent at the self-study session after school today.
What for, Harry? Are you also going to slip away when your dad is away for a few days?
Not really. You see, Zed is going abroad, so we're planning to hold a little farewell party for him during our band's last rehearsal later.
You're telling me about it, not discussing.
Anyway, may I just say you're not looking well today? This part of your face is kind of swollen. Is it because you missed my dad so much? When he left, he still missed you and cared about you so much. He just has trouble saying it. He asked me to look after you.
What else did he say, Harry? Did he ask you to apologize to me?
I don't like meddling in that. I'm not qualified. Anyway, he asked me to look after you while he's gone, so, this afternoon, let's go out to have lunch. It's my treat, but you'll pay the bill, all right?
Talk about that later. Where's your band's rehearsal?
Well, you know what they say, when the cat is away, the mouse will play. At my place, of course. But don't tell Jack, because if he knows, he'll keep nagging me.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna tell on you. But don't disturb your neighbors, okay? And Harry, just this once. Okay?
Okay, just this once, yes. Unless Catherine goes abroad, too. No, I'm kidding.
Go ahead.
Okay. I didn't expect you to leave just after we released our own song. I find it unfair.
Didn't you say you wouldn't leave before the second semester ended? What changed?
Well, I'm just gonna stay somewhere else. It's for my mother anyway. When I get there, I'll learn English and take her to the hospital. It's good for us both.
Yes. But how about the procedures?
You know what? It's surprisingly smooth. Seriously, I have no reason to stay here any longer. I booked, tickets for next week. I'm sorry, guys. Looks like I can't play in the band anymore.
The title of this song is Before I Left. You know, I meant to play it in the memory of days when we were still in the band, but you're leaving. I'll give you this song. I hope you'll practice it more when you're abroad. Make time for it. Take it as a remembrance.
Come on, stop saying sad things already. You sound like middle-aged guys, so mature.
Yeah, you're right. Since you started living with Jack, you talk and act like you're years older. What's up with that? And don't worry, when I get there, I'll practice the song much better, and I will be back someday.
I really thought we'd be spending years touring, going around all kinds of places in China, performing this song.
Touring? Performing? You just want to raise money for your dad? Don't you, Harry? I have a job. Maybe you'd like to give it a try. You interested?
What is it?
I work as a part-time model for an online shop. We only need to take photos for 2 or 3 hours once or twice a week, and then we go back to our lives.
I don't think I can. I've never been a model. I've no experience.
What's wrong with that? We're not doing TV or print advertisements. We just put on different clothes, make poses, and smile at the camera. That's basically it. But I think I have to warn you about something. It doesn't pay much.
All right. When are we going to the interview?
We don't need to. If they think we're okay, he'll take photos right away. Anyways, just wait till I tell you.
Good. Look, this means you've already solved your job problem, and nothing troubles me anymore. Now, guys, before I go away, why don't we rehearse one more time? What do you say?
Okay.
Come on!
Just boarded, getting ready for work. Do the checklist before taking off.
Checklist before taking off. Hey, Harry, I'm already leaving. Shouldn't you at least treat me to dinner?
Yeah, sure.
Where are we going?
Somewhere cheap, of course. Maybe
Somewhere
spicy
cheap.
hot pot.
Is that the best you can think
Good
of?
with this be Jack.
It
But he'd be
is?
taking off by now.
Surprise!
Whoa, who is it?
Miss Lin,
Huh?
what brings you
Miss
here?
Lin?
I came to see Zed off. Here, I got you a little farewell gift.
Thank you, Miss Lin.
Come on, Zed, what is it?
Cut it out.
Origins of Chinese characters?
There's another one.
A new account of Tales of the World. What's wrong? Are you teaching Chinese now or what?
What are you saying? I'm an English teacher, but I don't want you to forget your Chinese roots after you go abroad. Don't just keep the books. You can't finish them in just one sitting, unlike normal novels. After you read every word of them, you'll enjoy the beauty of Chinese.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll read the books carefully, and I won't forget Chinese, nor will I forget you.
What are you giggling about? Miss Lin gave you books and you're already happy.
All right, what do you say we all go out for dinner, huh?
Yeah, that's more like it.
One thing, we're having Chinese food.
Chinese food?
Forget it.
You don't like that?
Oh,
No, no, no,
like
we
that.
do.
We were just kidding. We got you.
Turns out the shop is closed.
But why is it closed?
No way. Is there anything wrong? I don't think so. Oh, maybe there was some trouble in the restaurant recently, but they didn't have to close it for the day.
Shall we go somewhere else? Oh, I want steamed buns. Shall we go have some?
That sounds good.
Take my car.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Wait, where's Harry?
Hey,
Harry, let's go.
Harry, stop looking.
Hey, Harry.
Hey, let's go, dude.
Okay, one of you sits in front.
It's fine, it's fine.
What do you want? Why are you getting up? What is it if you want something? Tell me and I'll get it for you.
I can still walk around. I just have a fever. Susie, whatever happens, we must open the restaurant tomorrow. We can't afford to close it down. Will you please go get me a pen and paper? I'll make a list for you. Go to the market and buy them for me. Ingredients I need for tomorrow, okay? Yes?
No way. Look how sick you are. How can we open the restaurant? You need to rest.
Our customers like the dishes I make fresh every day. If we don't open for business, we might end up losing it very soon. I'm okay.
Don't
I
be
promise you I'm
stubborn.
fine. Tomorrow I'm gonna get up, go downstairs and cook some dishes, okay?
Can't you feel it? Your fever's very high, huh? You can't work. I'll get you a new cooling patch.
Dad?
Wait for me.
Dad? Dad, I brought you some fried chicken. Eat it while it's still hot.
Why did you get that thing? You
What's
want
the
to
matter?
You want to feed your father that?
What's wrong with fried chicken, Mom? I queued up for 2 hours in the sun for this chicken. And they sell 150 pieces every day. I bought it for Dad, okay? It's a very popular store. Why can't he eat it? Come on,
Rebecca,
Dad. Here.
don't insist on it. It's fried chicken.
Wait, what's wrong with him, Mom? What's wrong?
He has liver disease, so no fried food, don't you remember?
Mom, why didn't you tell me about this sooner? How am I supposed to know if you don't tell me? I thought some fried chicken would be good for his nutrition.
Fine, have some rest. Tony, I'll go make you some noodles, okay?
No, just wait a minute. Why do I
What?
feel so sick when I smell fried chicken?
Rebecca, go to the kitchen and eat it yourself, okay? Eat it before it cools. Wait a minute. Shout in case you want anything and don't move.
These two.
Oh, be careful.
Should I walk you home?
No. Thank you, Miss Lin. I'll go on ahead.
Have a nice trip. Next week, I won't see you off at the airport.
Okay, see you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Excuse me, Miss Lin. Do you think I can visit your home? I'd like to meet Angel.
Really? How come? She might not be at home.
I want to ask her about something.
Is this about David? Don't worry. I'll ask her for you. I'll drive you home first. Get to bed early. You have school tomorrow.
Oh, I bought you a couple of facial masks. Here.
Oh, you got me the Unifon ones.
Yeah. My colleagues all use this, and they keep saying it's good for the skin. I think you've been too busy decorating the house. You need to relax.
Fine. Your colleagues really use these masks?
Come on. Here, let me. Where's my thank you?
Here.
There. Huh?
Thank you. Come on, Olivia. You scared me.
What do you think you're doing, lady? Mind your behavior, okay? What if kids pass by?
You're so annoying.
Aren't you going home yet?
Yes. I'm going home now. Hold this for me, please. Thanks.
Call me before you go to sleep.
Drive carefully, okay? Bye.
I will.
Bye-bye.
See you, Olivia.
Wait! This is your fault. I forgot my gift in his car.
Get it tomorrow, then. Ah, you two are so sweet. Get in first.
Look at you. Why didn't you help me out? Oh, man. I'm exhausted. What would you like to drink? Water or wet?
You really are good at showing off. I gotta give you the crown. You were almost making out with a guy downstairs. Then you're so busy decorating your new home. I really feel jealous, I gotta be honest.
I made up my mind. When I decorate my home, I'll leave a room at the loft where you can crash anytime.
Please, I don't want you to be the third wheel forever. I just feel kind of sad. I think it won't be long before we both move out. After you move away, I don't want to live here alone.
Okay, when I move away, I'm gonna leave the place to Jack. You can live with him.
Please don't say his name.
Wait, what? Haven't you made up with him yet? I asked Phil to teach Jack a lesson, but it looks like he hasn't done that quite yet.
I don't want to talk about Jack again. But Harry wants to ask you for some help.
Harry, his son?
Mm-hmm.
You had a huge fight with his dad, but you still care for him after all? Come on. Olivia, what could you possibly be thinking?
Do you remember Harry's adoptive father? He committed a crime. I'm not sure about the details. He wanted to turn himself in, but he got arrested before. Now Harry feels sorry about it. He thinks it was because of him. He wondered if you could maybe help him visit David in jail?
You're asking me to provide free legal aid to someone other than yourself. I've been doing charity ever since I met you, Olivia. I should have seen this coming.
You're not doing charity, Angel, but returning a favor, okay? You got to know Phil because of me. You haven't thanked me yet.
Good rebuttal. Fine. Sure. But remember, this is the last time. The last time I'm helping you.
You don't need to do it for free. If you defend him in court, I'll pay you, of course. Harry's adoptive father and his real father are both very unreliable. Luckily, Harry's an honest boy. This is hard for him. I must help him.
Fine. You help the kid, his real dad and adoptive dad. Maybe you owed his family in a previous life.
Perhaps. Thank you.
Arrived in Sydney last night. I didn't want to wake you. Don't worry.
You don't even reply to Jack. He's been texting you. When will you forgive him?
May I ask you a question? If you can answer this, I'll consider forgiving Jack.
It's a deal.
Let us say Phil spent a night with Lily alone in a room. They said nothing happened. They assured you of that. And Phil claimed that he fell asleep. Will you completely believe him and not suspect at all?
Yes, I will. First, Lily is not like Wendy. She doesn't have feelings for Phil that way. Second, if Phil said that he fell asleep, I know he's telling the truth.
What if Lily stalks Phil like Wendy, and she is his ex like Wendy? Will you believe him? Without suspicions?
I will not. But Olivia, you're clearly imagining things, okay? I think you should put more trust in Jack. Because if he had romantic feelings for Wendy, they would have been together. You wouldn't have got him.
But I used to trust your brother completely. Then he cheated on me and dated Susan.
I hope you don't try to paint Jack with the same brush because of my brother.
Anyway, he talked so rudely to me, you know? He thinks he can persuade me with these messages? Well, that's not happening.
Keep it up. Be stubborn, narrow-minded. You told me this before. You said everyone in a relationship had lower IQ and EQ. Now I'm telling you the same thing. I can say this now because I understand. Think about it. I'm full.
Check if the power's on. Oh, come here, guys.
No, don't do this.
When you want more light, just raise it up, okay?
All right,
Just like
got
that.
it.
Sure, we'll do.
Come on, get ready. Let's test the lights. It's yours.
Thank you.
I thought it was 1,000 each. This is only 800.
I hope you're aware that you two are amateurs at this. After taking the photos, I still have to review them. You can't give useful photos just by mindlessly posing. Do you know how much manipulation I still have to do?
Yes. I know that it's my fault. I will do my best to correct it, sir.
Here. Look at the professional models. In 10 seconds, they can give 10 different quality poses. Change of expression is seamless. And now, as for you, I advise you to read fashion magazines and try to learn from these models.
Models in fashion magazines wear famous brands. What about us? What are you making us wear?
Well, we get what you mean. We'll learn and do better next time.
You young people, you should talk less and do more. Give me quality shots, and I guarantee you'll get a raise on the next project.
Great. If we're done here, we'll get going.
Let's go. Oh, by the way, we shoot every Tuesday and Friday for new clothes. Come on time, don't be late.
Okay. Come on.
The next station is Shuaiyuan Road.
Hey, this is near your stop. Do you want me to walk you home?
No thanks, I can manage.
Oh, okay. It's the daytime anyway, so you'll be safe. It's hot outside. Did you put on sunscreen?
Yes, what about you?
Come on, do I need it? I'm more handsome with a little tan, just admit it. Nice song, huh? Oh, here we are. Still don't want me to walk you home?
Don't bother, I can walk by myself.
Be careful then. Okay, off you go. Wait! Tony? You asleep? You should sleep in your room. Hey, Tony? Tony! Tony? Tony! Anybody home? Somebody help! Tony!
What's wrong?
He's unconscious. Go get some help!
Mom!
Tony!
Mom, it's Dad!
Tony! Tony!
Dad!
He passed out!
Tony!
Dad!
Wake
Tony!
up! Tony! Hurry, hurry, hurry!
Be careful, be careful!
Come and help!
Be careful, don't bump into him, please!
Careful! Please be careful, sir! Hurry, hurry, hurry! Susie, I'll go with you to the hospital.
No, you can't go with us, Harry.
But I can help.
Thank you,
Please,
but no,
let
don't
me.
bother, Harry. Rebecca! Rebecca!
Yes, Mom, I'm coming!
Are you ready? Have you got everything needed?
Yes,
Let's
yes,
go!
yes.
I'll go with you.
You can't
Please
go.
let me go.
You can't go,
I
Harry.
packed some toiletries, a change of clothes, and my facial mask.
What about money?
Yes, I brought
Patient's
some.
family,
It's
get in the
here.
ambulance.
Please
But
keep
I
the
wanna
restaurant
go with
safe
you.
for us, Harry.
Please let me go with you.
No,
Careful,
Harry, you
okay?
can't go.
Come on.
Hurry.
Take
hurry,
care of
let's
him.
go. Hurry.
You sure you don't want me to go with you?
No, stay at the restaurant.
It's all right. Please just stay
Okay.
here.
Dad? Oh my goodness, I hope he's okay.
You're gonna be okay.
Hello, is everything okay?
When are you coming back?
Tomorrow afternoon.
Hurry, come back earlier.
What is it? Have you used up all your money again? Hey, are you in trouble again?
No, I'm not in trouble. Grandpa is sick. He passed out in the restaurant. He was taken to the hospital. And I have to tell you, your sister's so unreliable. Now we're waiting for you to come back home, so please come home.
Their family lived a good life for decades without me, so I wouldn't worry if I were you.
Hey, can you please just come home? You lived here for so long. You know the restaurant never closes. Now it's been out of business for 2 days. If you don't come back, it'll be gone for good, so come home.
Okay, try not to panic. Wait until I get there, okay?
Can you please check your system again?
Okay, please wait.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Someone was brought here in an ambulance last night, and his name is Mr. Tony Lee. Which room is he in?
Tony Lee.
Uh-huh.
I'll check.
Okay.
Here, room 627.
Oh, great. Thank you. Which way should I go, miss? Do I go left or right?
Oh, it's that way.
Oh, thank you again.
You're
Thanks.
welcome.
How do you feel today?
A little better. I think I'm fine and my appetite is back too.
Good. Try to drink more water, okay?
Okay.
That will help you.
Thanks,
Dad,
Doctor.
we got you some food. Wait,
Tony? Maybe he's in the
where's
bathroom.
my dad?
He's not here.
Excuse me, doctor. The patient on this bed, where is he?
场，最了不起的脆弱迷惘，不过就这样。天外有天有无常，山外有山有他乡，跌了撞了心还是回老地方。游离于城市的同样，错过了心爱的姑娘，宣告世界的那个理想已不知去向。为所欲为是轻狂，防不胜防是悲伤，后来才把成熟当偏方。当所有想的说的要的爱的都记在心脏，行李箱里装不下我想去的远方。这来的去的给的欠的算一种褒奖，风吹草低见惆怅，抬头至少还有光。把烦恼空了吞了忍了算了，不对别人讲，谁还没有辜负几段昂贵的时光。若男孩笑了哭了累了说要去流浪，留下大人的模样，看岁月剑拔弩张，总会有个人成为你的远方。